Little Z, or cursive Z. I'm just Z now, homie.
Exactly. I feel like that's what artists do when they like evolve.
And
They
then
go from like little pump to pump.
I would have to have Z spelled out like crazy though, like XXY
And it
Z
says
or
Z.
something. You know what I mean? Like
It looks kind
all
of
the
foreign
X and the
shit.
Y is silent. I just need that last Z to be said. That'd be lit.
That's a fact. I can see it happening though.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're gonna be tired of people rapping on your beats, and you're gonna be like,
I'm
you
gonna
know
be
what?
Let me do this. I know exactly what
Because it's
to
supposed
say.
to be done like this. I
Yeah.
imagine, and I get it. Like I get it.
Let me show you how it's supposed to be done. Exactly. Nah, I just be chilling. I let people do their thing on my beats still.
Nah, that's a fact. You've blessed
Yeah.
a lot of people with beats, though.
Facts.
You've blessed so many people with beats.
Facts. You gotta give out free beats. Man.
Placements.
Free beats, bro.
Always.
Free beats.
Always.
If you don't give out free beats, man, I don't know what the hell's wrong with people.
We're
We're nobodies,
To
you know what I'm
network.
saying? We're
To
just
network.
regular people, and people are all, oh yeah, let me get
That's
that.
you. That's you.
Sheesh.
My
You
guy
smoke
always
on the
comes through
podcast and
proper.
shit?
Yeah, I sometimes, yeah.
Bet.
When I'm
I'll have a
hosting, I
lighter.
will.
All
It's
right.
right there. That boy right there.
Yeah.
Yo, so
It's legal in California and Arizona, so fuck
it's
y'all.
legal. You know, we legal smoke. Everything we do proper. Everything we do right. You feel me? Yo,
It's all legit, bro.
welcome to another episode, Spirits of the Streets podcast. Today in the building, my good brother Cursive Z in the building today. Thank you for pulling up
I'm here.
in Arizona from
Yup.
California
Yup. Yeah.
in the new whip, whipping it.
Yeah, when the Whipperton
Was just out in Vegas, getting lit,
Getting lit, working, networking.
networking,
Sheesh.
taking over the Latin scene in LA.
You know the vibes.
The Latin trap music going crazy.
You know the vibes, reggaeton and trap, dembow, ya tú sabes, chico,
Yeah.
todo. Claro que sí.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So,
No, hey, thank you for
Of
coming
course,
onto the
man.
platform
Of
and
course,
getting
bro.
your
My
opportunity
bro,
to talk
Matt,
your
my
shit.
bro.
You feel
know
me?
what I'm saying?
Always.
I'm
Come on, let's do it right. Let's
my
come
fault.
on.
We gotta
Come
do it.
on.
No clap,
Yeah,
no
come
clap.
on.
That's how you do
And
it.
that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? No, but listen, I got a lot of stuff to talk about.
Let's do
First
it.
thing I do want to talk about is like, how has it been for you transitioning from like the hip hop, more of the like trap, hip hop, English,
Yeah.
to the new kind of Latin sounds that you're messing with? Because even with your productions,
Yeah.
I hear the growth. I hear the
Facts.
growth
Appreciate
because
it.
now like even like with your trap beats, from what I've heard, like you're adding some of that essence into that too.
Low key.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Low key. I'll be doing little Easter eggs in my music type shit. you
Yeah.
feel
Oh
me?
yeah.
Little gyros sounds and it'd be lit, but nah, man, the transition is pretty tight, man. I had a lot of fun doing. I still do a bunch of hip hop and like West Coast beats because that's still like my shit.
I feel like you'll never get away from it.
Fuck no, that's in root. That's roots. You know what I mean? Like that's where I started. Like
Nah, that's a fact.
sometimes I like to make some reggaeton for like people to dance to and stuff
Right.
like that. I like to get club music popping and stuff. But sometimes I just like to just throw that 808 and go crazy. You know what I mean? Make a hard ass beat. But lately, man, from out here, from being in Arizona doing the the hip hop stuff, and then going over there to LA, like out here in Arizona, the hip hop scene is very much still like underground.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's super underground. And then over there, the reggaeton is underground too, but it's already becoming like mainstream now, like super mainstream. All the
it's
artists,
on that borderline.
the artists are starting to pop off now, which
Wow.
is going crazy because now they're getting invited to all these events and
Wow.
they're actually networking with big industry people. Like from what I'm seeing, like from the people I work with, 'cause
Yeah,
I work
yeah.
with like the ones who are coming up and stuff, and everybody in LA right now. with the
Because even though
reggaeton.
LA is big, the community in certain groups of music and
Definitely.
things, it's small. You'll see
It
the
is
same people
small.
like here in Phoenix. Like
Yep,
I feel like
exactly.
cities have their inner groups that
Yeah,
you
the
just see
locals.
faces. You see faces
see,
all the time.
like-
Hey yo, I see you at this,
yeah,
and we're chasing the same thing. Yeah, so
Mhm.
you're starting to notice a lot of the people, your peers, getting placed in positions
yeah, definitely.
to network with bigger.
And it's quicker too, because I feel like with hip hop, like that shit doesn't happen as quick. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
it takes
feel
a
it.
while, and you have to like really, because everybody out here, I feel like says like they know somebody that could get you into the hip hop scene
Yeah.
and stuff, and it doesn't really happen. But once you start meeting someone in the reggaeton scene, like Spanish music and all that kind of stuff, it's very connected. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
I'm
oh, yeah.
realizing that like if this person he worked with this group back in the day, that person now one of them is like as a manager doing something.
Yeah,
you feel
exactly.
me? And they're working with this person, going to these events, doing PR over here, and
That's
so
dope.
you just connect with them, and it's going a lot more crazier and faster. Like all the placements is getting lit. We're meeting a lot more people like who are in the industry who
Fire.
actually have like some weight and that they
They're
can
credible
pull around.
in the
credible,
industry.
yeah,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
exactly. And so that's pretty cool. Like with hip hop, I was doing that for a little bit. I was getting some kind of like
A little friction, but
yeah,
it's
yeah,
not really
me tapping into like the next level. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was slowly tapping into the next level back in like 2017, like the SoundCloud stuff and
Yeah, yeah.
everything. That was cool, but I'm gonna be real, man. That life with how I seen it with them fools, it was wild. You feel me?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hip hop scene is a totally different monster compared to the reggaeton. 'Cause
No, that's a fact.
reggaeton and stuff. A lot of people were doing like coke. They're doing like if they're doing drugs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're doing
yeah.
like coke or they're doing like the
party
pills,
good fun drugs, like you
party
know.
drugs. But then you get into like hip hop and stuff, and then
It gets a little dark.
They're sipping. They're
It
on
gets a little
perks, and then
dark.
when you see people on perks and going crazy, like you're just like, yo, people are zombies. They get crazy with it. You feel me? And then like
Nah,
even
that's a
the
fact.
vibe, because you know hip hop is very gang oriented and like
That's
the
a fact.
streets and stuff.
It
like that.
limits you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It does
it
limit you.
does.
That's why I was always careful with myself,
Yeah.
not calling myself a rapper,
Yeah,
because I'm more of an artist.
you have to. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
an
want
artist
to.
for
I don't
sure.
want to limit like myself to just rap just because I
Yeah.
speak in a certain way on certain songs. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I can do that, but reaching new sounds and new things
Yeah, exactly. So
is
like,
what's gonna help us level up.
just being more relatable to like the general people.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? But you still want to be like, I guess the general people also still want to be entertained by that, because they're still entertained by like the street life and stuff.
Exactly.
Like
Well,
regular
see,
suburb kids and
They're
stuff.
they're
and
literally obsessed with that though, and they
Right now, it's
like
crazy.
yeah, oh yeah.
I'll be on YouTube like just going through recommended videos that that they put in the algorithms and stuff, and it'll be like hip hop news. It'll be like 14 craziest rappers that actually had their bars happen in real life, and you're like, what the hell? Like it's hip hop's
no.
that big. You feel me? Where it's like we're gonna take the 14 new rappers and
It's
we're
like
just-
escapism, you know. People
Mhm.
like, especially like a lot of these kids or a lot of maybe like people, they
Facts,
just
yo.
want to feel like what these people feel, and then
Especially the
especially
trap
when it's
music.
credible and they're like, oh, y'all really from the streets?
yeah.
Y'all really killed people? Bump this and feel
It's
like
hard.
you and
It's hard when you're like bumping that shit and you're driving around town and you just have some like
Random-
gangsta ass shit playing, and then you're just driving and you're almost in a road rage kind of mode. You're
Literally.
like, get the fuck out of my way. I
no,
got places to be
literally.
one time.
No,
Looking at people and you're just like, I don't give a fuck about
Nah,
none
it
of
is
y'all.
mindset
Compared to like if I had like reggaeton on, I'm like just like in my car by my head, but then I pull up to somebody, I'm just like, oh, I gotta lower it down. I want them to know I'm listening to some girly reggaeton one time. You feel me? It's pretty hilarious because I don't know, hip hop is just got that oomph. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna have that like oomph. That's what I'm saying. I always gotta keep making like hip hop beats, especially like West Coast beats. Like that's my shit. You
It's
feel
a
me?
balance. I feel like it's a balance.
But
Like,
reggaeton transitioning over to it, man, it's super lit. I'm starting to see like the other side. You feel me? Like recently, we just got invited. My artist Double Edda, he's my boy. Shout out Double Edda.
shout out Dope
Shout out
Lad.
Mad Boy. Shout out everybody out there.
Shout out everybody.
Yeah, he recently got invited to the Latin Grammys in Vegas.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, so
I saw that.
it
That's
was
cool.
tight. He brought me out there being his producer. So
That's cool.
I went out there. and
Congratulations. That's
it was,
dope.
It
That's
was
big.
cool. It was cool. We were just vibing, networking and stuff, trying to do
As
make
much as you
relationships.
can.
Yeah, make connections. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what
hell
it's all
yeah.
about. But we were doing that shit for a while, and like it was just tight because with hip hop, I'd never done anything like went to no Latin Grammy and actually
Right.
seen legit artists who are popping
Right,
and
right.
like was shaking hands with artists who are actually Grammy nominated and stuff like that. Like
I feel like
I was tripping out. I was like, yo, we're so close now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally.
we just tapped in. Like we just really tapped into like a whole another side of everything. Like the music, we're at the events now. We're meeting people. I think that's one of the best things. Like hip hop needs to have more events. Like the
I
legit
think
people.
what also is helping you and this situation is because it's of your culture.
Yeah.
So there's more of easier connectivity.
Yeah, definitely.
As opposed to like hip hop scenes, it's not necessarily our culture 100%. You know, like we've adapted it and we all
Yeah.
have, but it's not our culture. So everybody's still kind of like
Yeah, you would
and-
still have to have like that Chicano
But-
rap too. But even then, it's like I don't
puts
really
you in
want
a
to
box.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
when
in
you-
a
when-
box now because
uh-huh.
now everybody you're a fool now. You know what's up,
exactly,
fool?
and
Like
you know,
you
definitely.
only do Chicano like.
But
Mr.
I feel like
Capone.
being in these environments, you know, connecting with our people,
Yeah.
you know, that doing stuff with,
Facts.
you know,
And they're all from a different Latin country. Like you got Nicaragua, you got Venezuela people, Colombian
shout out to
people,
all of them.
Honduras, Guatemala. They're
It
all.
gets deep.
It gets El Salvador. You know what I mean?
It gets
Dominican
deep.
Republic.
It gets really deep.
There's
but
a lot.
All of these places are places your music can be playing.
Yeah.
And so I'm
That's
glad
that's
that
just on
you-
Central America. You know, you got Spain over there still. You got Portugal still. You got over on the
and
Europe.
and that's the difference. What I see between hip hop and Latin. Latin music is gonna go worldwide.
Definitely, you can play it at like a store.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like you could
Yeah.
play it at just like
A Macy's or something, or like
Macy. I was thinking like J.C. Penney's or
like
something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
You could play it something like that, even like a Fry's or something.
Oh
It's
yeah.
just playing in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Compared to like you won't hear Dirk playing on the radio. You feel me? Like
No,
that
yeah.
shit not gonna be. I mean, I don't know.
So let me ask you this, because I feel like you've always been just kind of like driven for like knowledge and just kind of you study certain things, especially in this
Facts.
career path that we're taking. What do you have been doing, or what have you been doing to kind of grow your music business understanding, and kind of like, or what have you learned within the last year that's really, you know, with this new tapping into these new places and like kind of just understanding more of the music
Well, I've always
business
known that
side of
like
things.
networking is important, but like that's just a cliche to saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
until you start actually doing it and going out, you're like, oh shit, this.
But it's those cliche things
Yeah,
that are
that's
just real.
exactly,
Like
yeah.
it's just real.
That's
yeah.
a real thing. So I've been networking a lot, and just by how I network, how I do it is like I'll see someone. I'll be looking at like people who I know are popping already, who are somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Of influence.
They're talking to other people, and so I'm like, all right, bet. I know who to talk to now. You know what I'm saying? I'll see like I'll just be looking around who's in VIPs and stuff. What's going around in clubs and what's
Your
going around in
environments.
just like in the events, exactly, in the environment. And then once I kind of like see, okay, like these are working with these people, okay, cool. I need to work with those people too. So I'll go up to them and I'll be like, just cool, lit as hell. I'll be like, oh man, sick ass shirt, dude. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them a compliment. You gotta, butter them up one time. You feel me? Once they're like,
Finesse
oh,
it.
appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Finesse it.
hey, that shit's hard though. I fuck with it. Like, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? Just ask them what's their name.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell you your name. You'll be like, oh, that's cool. I'm this person. And like for me, I always say like I'm a music producer and I'm a artist manager from LA. That or just saying that gets people like, oh, you're from LA and you're a music producer.
Yeah.
And we're in the room where like not everybody's like, you know what I'm saying? Like only special people are in this room. Like, you know what I'm saying? So doing shit like that, it's like, oh, okay. Like I'm taking you seriously now. Like,
Exactly,
who
because
are
you're
you?
in those environments that
Yes.
only the right people need
yes,
to be in.
Yes, exactly.
Not
like,
just some bozo going to stumble in here and be like,
exactly.
So yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good, because now you guys are elevating everything that you're doing.
Yeah,
and plugging those dots.
Yeah, exactly. And then after that, man, like that's just like the business side with it. You feel me? But other than that, man, like music wise,
Yeah.
I've been figuring out like just how to even like I understand like my productions now and like how I'm gonna structure
Your flow of
everything.
work.
Yeah. And I'm understanding like, oh, okay, like the artists that I work with, I'm figuring out like how to even use their voices now. Like it's crazy. Like I'm understanding like how to produce songs now. Cause back in the day, I feel like I was just making beats, having people rap on them and stuff, and we were trying to all figure it out together. But now I'm like, no, I know what you could do now to elevate. You know what I'm saying? I'm really going into like a producer mode where it's like,
Fire.
all right, let's have you do a couple layers of this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then no, you gotta do it a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it right. Well, this is happening on my productions. You feel me? If I'm the engineering, it's a different story.
Right.
But when it's like really producing stuff, I'm getting a lot more into it. Even to like the mixes, I'm understanding like mixes will make or break your song.
Facts.
You feel me? Like
Facts,
I've heard a
facts.
bunch of good ass music that just ain't mixed well, and then I'm like, well, you feel me? And then if it's not mixed well, then
if it's not sonically sounding pleased
Mhm.
for everybody to listen, literally, like if your vocals are off,
yeah,
or like any new artists out there, I know that sometimes you gotta record in your garage, in the restroom, in the kitchen.
hey man,
Like
but,
you gotta get it in, but you know that you have to always upgrade
yeah,
and chase that quality of
Yeah.
sound. But if you can get the quality of sound out that kitchen,
hey,
do
some
it.
people can.
do it.
Some people can, you feel me? It's all about creating just that vibe too.
Exactly.
But that vibe has to sound right. It has
Exactly.
to sound the same
Clean.
everywhere you go. You feel me? No matter what you play it on, it has to have that same vibe. And sometimes like you'll play a song and like some mixes are just horrible.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you're like, damn, I feel like it sounds horrible on this phone. Or
Yeah,
it
yeah.
sounds like horrible in the car. And then you go into like the studio with actual good speakers. It's like,
And
damn,
then-
well, not everybody has these good ass speakers. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
We're bumping in the car and it
In the
sounded
wind.
like shit.
Because like a lot of car systems have different systems, there's
Yeah.
different sounds, and
Yeah.
as long as the mix is clean,
Yeah,
it would be
exactly.
solid anywhere.
And then another thing, man, is like I'm realizing that videos, bro,
The look.
dude. If you don't have a song, me personally, I'm not even dropping music unless it has videos or it has like some kind of visualizer nowadays.
Literally.
Like even with my beats, when I upload beats to YouTube, I don't just upload a picture of the artist anymore or just like a little cartoon
It's
image.
got to be visually
I'm
pleasing.
throwing a fucking music video from the artist and
Fire.
I'm putting like type beat, whatever the name is, So you're seeing the vibe that I was trying to recreate. You know what I'm trying to say?
Fire.
Now whoever you're looking at those type beats because you're inspired by the artist. So now
Already.
you take that beat and you just add your own flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what they sound like. You know what it's supposed to sound like. You know.
So Cursive Z beats on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you got the website up?
I got it on BeatStars, so go to my BeatStars.
Go to the BeatStars.
Yeah.
Cop your beats today.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know, and
bangers. I got fire, man.
If he fucks with you, like he might send you a pack.
I might send you a pack.
You know, because
I gotta
that's
make sure you got that sound, man.
That's just the way that he is.
Yeah.
That's just the way. Like you'd be like, okay, I see something here.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me plug you because I know because we both gon'.
Yeah.
I feel it. No, I feel it. That's dope.
I'm always just looking out and trying to see who got the next sound. You feel me?
The sauce.
Yeah.
Who got the sauce?
And I'm telling you, I do it from like fucking trap and all that to like I'm telling you reggaeton, bro.
Yeah.
I'm doing now even trying to tap into the corrido sound. Like I do all types of music.
You have a corrido song or two, right?
Yeah, I have a song and I have like a beat that I made.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. There you go.
Recorded and shit.
Fire with the live guitar.
Yeah.
Fire.
I played that shit. It was lit. So. That's another thing, man. You gotta learn how producers gotta learn how to play instruments, like the keys, or at least.
Yeah.
You gotta learn scales and stuff.
Music theory and shit.
All that shit.
It's important.
Shit's clutch, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you don't do that shit,
young producers
you're cheating
out there.
Yourself.
Young producers out there, study the knowledge or go to school.
We all did
either
that
way.
shit.
Like just go to YouTube or go to school. Whichever way you gotta do it, just finagle it.
I think the YouTube is very lit right now.
But let me tell you guys this: if you're an artist and a producer, that's double threat.
Yeah, like if one of my biggest inspirations, Russ.
Russ is dope. People hate him, but
I don't like his music.
Dope. He's a dope person.
Yeah, but I like
inspiring
his business model, what he did, how he's done it, how he's putting all of us on it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He's giving the sauce out and stuff like that. Like everything he said, bro, about how you gotta drop singles a week, like that shit is true.
For a year.
Type shit. For
like
a whole year.
just dedication.
Dedication.
No, I love that. No, I agree with you. But like. That's what I'm getting at. Like younger artists, younger people out there. Like if you're a producer and you're starting out early, practice on the artistry too. You feel me? If you're an artist, tap into the beats too. Because if not,
I would say for artists like rappers, they should tap into engineering.
They
should know how to make their voice sound fire.
You find your tones. That's tight.
That's your business. You're the vocals.
Your vocals.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to go in there and be like, nah, fool, like you need to take off like that delay.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how I like. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like,
exactly.
Or like, can you take off a certain amount of like frequency? You know where your frequencies are at and what to dip on the EQ and how much to compress. Like all that kind of shit really.
It helps the process, especially when you're collabing with people.
Yeah.
Because if you're not engineering yourself, having that vocabulary and communicating with them, you both understand what the fuck is going on.
Just I be thinking like, if I would like, I see how like Thug and like all those fools engineer themselves, and I'm just thinking as a producer, I'm like that should be so much easier and better and a little more in a vibe.
Yeah.
If I pulled up to a studio, the rapper's right there, just me and the rapper with a couple of homies right now,
exactly.
we're all vibing. I play a couple beats. The rapper's like, yeah, I like that. When he loads it up, he knows what to say.
What the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like,
literally.
We don't have to wait for the engineer to
me,
engineers are still tight. I fuck with having a good engineer who knows your sound and could just do that
Facts.
shit quick. Like, he don't even, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you just need that extra set of hands.
You do.
Especially when you got a lot going on.
Exactly. But there's times, man, where you just need to like just
move. Let me
do that shit. You know, I know what to do. Handle it. You know what I mean?
You know, and that's why I'm honestly very grateful for you and Doozy, because like I don't have to know that side of things. Mm-hmm. You feel me? I can rely on y'all because y'all are dope like that, and
exactly.
I like going to y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I know that I'm not gonna be the best producer or the best engineer.
Yeah.
But I know how to use my vocals, and I know how to entertain.
You kind of have an idea of shit though.
Exactly. So, but like, that's what I was getting at. I appreciate y'all because I've been there next to y'all, and I'm watching, and I'm learning with y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can track myself. I don't know how to mix yet.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can get it up. I can track other artists. I can get it done.
Yeah.
I get it done. But I won't mix it. I won't mix it, and I won't.
That's a whole beast of
presets. You know, shout out to the template. You feel me? Shout out to the template. You
feel
me?
Shout out to the engineers making the templates, the presets.
That shit helps me out. No, that's a fact.
There's some fire presets out there. If you just going through shit, clicking through shit,
fire.
You'll get some cool ass sounds. But then you just know how to maneuver
Add your sauce.
Yeah, for real.
Add your sauce. So, for young upcoming producers that don't know what the fuck to do, that are stuck somewhere and they just really trying to need that inspiration, what would you tell them? Maybe like a younger you to kind of push them or give them a couple years ahead of the.
Man, if I could tell myself some shit, like to a younger producer, like I would tell these, you gotta stock up on fire beats and make your drums fire.
Drums.
Dude, it's all about the drums, man. Get the
Wow.
drums to be fire, and you're gonna get placements.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm realizing.
Major keys.
Cause the melodies, like, you can have a badass melody, but you won't know what kind of song it is until the drums kick in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
So and then
I feel that sets the tone.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
sets the.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Cause I could take a melody, like this happens to me all the time. I have a fire ass melody, and I'm like, all right, do I want to make reggaeton or do I want to make trap?
Mm.
You know what I mean? And then even then, it's
And
like,
that's the pivotal point where the drums come into play to set the.
and then those drums, if I'm gonna make trap, like they better be trap drums. They better be hitting. You feel me? It better sound like some trap. You feel me?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
can't be like no soft ass bullshit or anything. It has to be like exactly what I'm trying to make it. So studying like the different drums and different genres, man, that's one of the major things I would say to a young producer. And then
Fire.
another thing, man, is just like just give away free beats for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until you start becoming somebody, upload to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can
Free.
make some like recognition, get some recognition, sell beats that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can upload to YouTube, and like people around the country, around the world can listen to your shit and buy your shit.
Literally.
But like if you have some like homies that you know are fire and you want them to rap on your beats, just give it to them.
Give it. Place it.
Give it them. Yeah, just have them, because that's just gonna start you somewhere, and then from there another person's gonna hear you and be, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's gonna keep building up the network and stuff,
Yeah.
and
Facts.
building up, going up the ladder until you start getting fire placements. You
Facts.
know what I
Facts.
mean? And
Hell
so-
yeah.
But that's what I would say, like producers and stuff to like younger me, like the cooking up a lot of beats too, man. Like I'm realizing for me, I'm in such a demand, and I have to have like that much of a supply too.
Because you gotta have them loaded up, ready to
I
go.
gotta
You
have
can't
them ready,
You
'cause
can't
people
just be
fuck
at
with
that
my beat.
point
That's-
where you can't be at that point where like, oh, I don't have nothing right now.
Exactly.
Because then they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Like, then what are you doing then? You're a producer.
You're not-
you feel me? But it's like,
Nah,
damn,
literally.
fool, like, that's the whole thing right now. Because whenever I make beats, bro. I show one person like that I fuck with. You know, I'm trying to get a song with them, make hits with. I'll show that one person. They're like, yeah, I'll take it.
Already
Like,
off top
like,
that.
yeah, you feel me? Load it up, fool. Let's go.
Let's go,
I'm
already.
like, damn, all right.
Hell
like,
yeah.
I just made
Nah,
that beat
but that-
like an hour ago. You feel me? And
Literally.
it's already, they want it already.
On
so.
the fucking on
Yeah.
the blade.
But then there's other beats too that I'll just be uploading to YouTube that I'm just like, all right, this is cool, it's fire, but I need something for like me to get my brand up too.
Yeah,
You feel
exactly.
me? I need to get the YouTube going and shit like
Exactly.
that. I need to get the revenue from all that, the beat stars if I can, because
Exactly.
that's like my income. You feel me? But the other stuff is like what I have hope in.
yeah,
what
exactly.
I know what I'm trying
Those
to
are
push.
long-term investments.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
It's like you invest your time or your money.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
you know that
And with the
return
fire
on
artists-
investment, it just comes different sometimes.
Yeah.
Either it's
yeah.
gonna come instant or it's gonna come, in a couple years.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
What
also
you got to
realizing
do with
too.
it. But
You
as
gotta-
long as you have the products to put out,
yeah.
then you in business.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's all about just having a bunch of beats, man, ready to go, and then like you said, long-term investments, man. Like basically, that's how I'm seeing it all.
Yeah, fire. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
seeing all this music stuff. Like, okay, it's not popping off instantly.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel me? Like everything takes time, and I'm starting to see, because I want to say like I don't know, what was I doing last year? Like,
Last year you weren't in these positions
yeah,
because you've been taking the proper precautions to make sure
Yeah.
you're leveling up,
yeah, exactly. Focusing,
focusing in,
because
focusing that energy.
exactly, because I'm starting to realize like everything's a competition, man. Like I already knew that shit, but it really is. Like all of us, we're in a competition, and it's like it's like we're trying to get to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
once we're in the NBA, it's like that's cool. You're all in the NBA, but now it's time to get the trophy.
You
Like,
just made it to the
You
league.
got to get the trophy.
Now you got to
'cause
go hard.
that's what you're working for.
Gotta go
We're
double.
all working for the trophy. I mean, I don't know about all the other producers and artists and stuff like
but
that.
for you at least, and a whole lot of
bunch
people,
other- yeah, we're all trying to get that trophy. You feel me? That's what we're working for. Is like the actual like renown. I don't even care if it's renowned, but it's just that success. You feel me?
Facts.
Because there's people who don't have like
Create a living
Grammys or
off
nothing
of
like
this,
that.
yeah.
Like I would say like Gucci,
Yeah,
he got the trophy.
the streets gave it to him.
You know what I'm saying? But like he put in
Solidified.
that work. He put in all that time in the studio. You feel me? Like building that brand and stuff.
Literally.
He's a whole image of himself. You feel me?
Literally,
Like
He's
that's, like
he's
trophy.
the trap god.
You feel me? He got a trophy. But that's all I'm trying to say. Like to
People-
get to that level type shit. You
to
could
get
do it.
to get a verse from him, to get
Yeah.
a collab with him.
Yeah.
That's you stamp.
Yeah.
People take that as a stamp
dude. It's like
because of all that time.
yeah, you get some shit like
invested.
that. It's like sheesh.
Self-branding.
You know what I mean? Like with Gucci, anybody like I would say even like Kodak, a young guy who came into the game, right?
Crazy.
Still got the trophy.
Crazy.
He made it. You feel me? He's world renowned. You know what I'm saying? The whole world knows who. Not the whole world, but they know the Kodak song.
Kodak is fire.
You play Tunnel Vision. Dun, 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 dun. They know what it is.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's
you
a
feel
fact.
me? Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's not like a little trophy.
Yeah.
But like it is a trophy. Like you'll see the streams, the money. You know what I'm saying? Everything will come in soon. But
yeah,
we're all chasing that same stuff, and I feel like that's what we need to all just remember, that when we do this like kind of stuff, it's like it's not hate on anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody's trying to get it right now.
Literally. And
so I'm understanding like when like shit happens, like yo, like
sometimes it's just business.
It's just business, bro.
You
like
gotta take your emotions out of it.
Yeah, it's music, like, and we have like it's an emotional art. You feel me? Like we put all our emotions and our artistic energy into it and stuff like that.
Facts.
But business side wise, it's like, dude, it's like we're all just trying to get the paper. We're all just trying to make a living out of this. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to get the top. You feel me?
Facts.
And so I don't want to be hating on someone else because I'm trying to do the same thing. You feel me? Like it's kind of hypocritical and kind of fucked up because like
right.
I'm like, yo, they're over here thinking they think they're all serious. They think they're all that. It's like, motherfucker, I think I'm all that too.
You're supposed
like,
to. Yeah.
So it's like,
fire.
man, like I just try not. I'm realizing, especially out there in LA, like there's different labels, different people that we're working with, and it's very competition wise. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But at the same time, it's all love. Like we all know that, like, yo, like I fuck with you, I respect you and shit like that. But just know I'm coming for your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fucking. You made that song. I'm gonna make
better
something
one.
better than you, fool. Like even the producers is like, I'll bring other producers with me and stuff like that, and I'll teach them my sauce and stuff like that, and I'll help them. I'll give them game, no cap, because like I'm like I want everybody to see them win. Like,
exactly.
I want them all in the NBA.
Exactly.
But once we're all in the NBA, motherfucker, we're going for that trophy now.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna go and get that championship. You feel me? Like that's what 100%. I want. Like y'all can stay. Y'all still in the NBA. Y'all still learning. Y'all still playing. But
keep playing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because motherfuckers is hungry.
Shit.
You feel me?
Levels to this shit.
And I'm definitely one of those hungry ass people. But it's all about just learning. You know, being a sponge, bro. You gotta just really just talk to people and not like, how would I say, like, you gotta be open minded what they say.
Yeah.
And actually learn from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you just coming at people like, I got the sauce, like y'all should have been fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I was acting like that for a little bit. Like I was like, yeah, I'm already a sick ass producer, but I was like, bro, like nah, like I had to check myself quick. Like don't do that shit, bro, because like there's other bigger people in the room who are humble as fuck. You
literally,
feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like when I was in Vegas, I met like this humble ass dude. He won a Grammy, bro.
Yeah.
He was kicking it, bro. He was just a cool ass dude. He was kicking. He was taking pictures of everybody, shaking hands and stuff, just networking. He was following people on the gram and shit like that. Like,
fire.
I was just like, okay, like, I think I'm not all that. You feel me? This motherfucker has a Grammy and he's still like humble with it, being cool with it. But you know, for a damn fact, after that he goes back into the studio. He's like
putting in that footwork.
Get another one.
Yeah.
Get another Grammy. You feel me? Like
putting in that footwork.
Yeah. So that's what it's all about, man. Just bettering yourself with the music and stuff like that. Dropping videos too. Like a motherfucker gotta have videos, bro. Especially in 2022 right now.
You gotta have the look.
Dude, I don't even want to hear a song if it don't got a video.
It's important.
You feel me? It's important. You gotta, like, especially with how we're visual creatures, man. You think
literally
about it. Like we see a bomb bitch, you saw a bomb girl, you know what I mean? We're just like, oh, visually, you know what I'm saying?
Pleasing,
we're more attractive compared to like an audio, you know, we hear her, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all like that with everything.
Differently.
Yeah. Like if you smell like a steak or something like that, like it smell bomb, but until you look at it, you're gonna be like, damn, I want that. Well, you don't eat meat, you know what I'm saying?
No, but listen, I still smell chicken. I'm like, yo, chicken smells good.
Yeah.
Fried chicken smells fire.
And then as soon as you look at it, I'm like, the visual pleasure.
It even looks good. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I need that. You feel me?
I'm definitely not gonna eat it.
Like I be looking at, especially right now for the holidays, you know, it's like Thanksgiving, like. Bro, I'm so excited, just
ready
like,
to eat.
I look at the food. You know what I'm saying? Like my eyes are hungry just to look at everything, be like,
fuck.
Yeah, like I'm about to eat in. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go.
Damn,
crazy.
We literally a couple days from Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what brought you out here. Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving week. I'm glad to
Yeah.
see you out here, man.
Yeah, man, the fam. You gotta always see the fam, you know.
Back to AZ
Back
with
to
it.
AZ. I had to just come see everybody. But, you know, here for a week, you know, it's enough time to tap in with everybody.
Hey, a
7
week's
days.
enough always.
Yeah, yeah. Because I feel like anything longer than that, I'm just wasting like time. I could get more money. You know what I'm saying? Or just
Literally.
like work more and put in more effort for stuff. So
Literally.
a week is like a good like vacation time. Just see everybody, reconnect, and
Well,
then
even when you're out here not vacation, we're still creating content and still working.
yeah, I still say this is cool though, man. This is easy for me. You feel? I'm not producing nothing. I'm not recording nothing. I'm just chilling. You feel
Exactly,
me?
exactly.
I'm kicking it. So I was like, I'll definitely pull up, man.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's-
it's been lit, bro. It's been cool out there though in Cali though, and then.
Good. I'm glad.
But honestly, man, I'm thinking about like, I'm trying to even go somewhere else right now.
To a new
To
spot.
no location, man.
New
Maybe
spot.
like I don't know what city, I don't know what to do. I'm just like still figuring stuff out. But I got the whip. You feel me?
Gone.
That's all that mattered now.
Gone.
A
Oh
young
my
single
god.
cat with the whip,
A single cat with the whip.
just driving
Hella
around
drip.
with fucking with hella beats on me and shit.
Where? I'll pull up right
I
now.
got
What
beats.
studio?
Yeah, I got weed and beats. What's up? Where
What's
you
up?
at?
Where you at?
Let's do this. Lock
Pull
in.
up, Z.
Yeah, I bet I'm
Literally.
there, you feel me?
Literally.
And
Not
I'm
even,
telling my beats is go crazy too.
not
so,
even 2-3 weeks later, he back in AZ with it.
Yeah, just gotta.
The next location, the next.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just nomading it. You're feeling maneuvering, making
Yeah.
connections here and there, doing things, and that I feel like that'd be a sick ass little thing to do for me right now.
So let me ask you this: what you got on your playlist right now? Like what artists that are not your artists that
Yeah.
you're listening to?
Jay Cortez.
Jay Cortez.
I listen to a lot of Jay Cortez. No cap.
I've never heard of him, so I gotta check him out.
He's fire.
Latin artist or
yeah, Latin.
fire?
He has a couple
Maybe I have
fire
heard of
trap songs that I listen to and some badass reggaeton songs that are fire. I listen to him a lot. Who else am I bumping? I listen to a lot of Larry June.
Fire.
Yeah,
Still.
Larry June's still always on my playlist. And then dang, who else, man? Who else have I been listening to a lot? El Alfa, El Jefe.
El Jefe.
El Alfa, El Jefe.
El Alfa, El Jefe.
That fool is going crazy right now. That's some dembow music from the Dominican Republic.
Fire.
Woo! When I tell you club bangers, I
Going
mean
crazy,
to tell you
huh?
like club bangers. You
Going
feel me?
crazy.
Like going crazy. You feel me? Like ass shaking in the
Them
club.
bitches go crazy for
Popping
that
bottles,
shit.
you feel me? Like
That shit's tight.
we
No.
in that shit with Fizzbone, you know, we getting lit. I'm telling you, the Dominicans know how to party.
They know how
bro.
to have a good time.
Oh man, yeah.
Dance
So,
their fucking ass off.
fuck yeah, dude.
Nah, I love that.
Shout out to the Dominican women too.
Hey,
I
shout
love
out-
them, bro.
sh-
Oh my
Ay,
God,
mami.
yeah, I'm just-
Ay, mami.
yeah, it's wild, bro. So I like that shit, that little type of music and everything like that. The dembow, that's what the genre is called. Dembow.
What is it? Dembo?
Dembow.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's like reggaeton, which
Uh-huh.
is like that like poppy shit, you know what I mean? And then there's like dembow. There's dembow.
And what? So what?
That's a lot more faster, and it's
They
more.
go crazy.
It's more. I would
High
say it has like a
energy?
high energy tribal type vibe.
Wow.
it
Going
has, like,
nuts
a
in the
s- a
club. I
sync-
can. Yeah.
You know, you're just like
Literally.
in that bitch. You feel me? And then the vocals is wild on Dembo. They just say like random shit like Mamacita, 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 boom, 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 boom. Yeah, exactly. Going just saying the random shit, you know. Yeah,
Like,
and
fire
then
though.
it's
Fire. Everybody
lit,
in the club
though.
just going
When
crazy.
you lit with the lights and all that
Melting
stuff.
their fucking faces off.
Yeah, one of the biggest songs right now is that song Pepas, man.
Pepas.
Pepas, and it's that.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? That shit.
What's that? What does that sound like?
That's like some dembo guaracha. Guaracha is another type of shit where it's like it has that bass that like doom doom
Yeah,
doom,
yeah.
doom, and it has a trumpet.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you know it's guaracha. As soon as that trumpet comes in, you know, it just starts going off. And you just, that's how you know you're in the fucking guaracha club. And then the dembo is when that boom 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 the bass. You'll know from the bass is
That's
different vibes. Yeah, you'll know the difference. You'll be like, oh yeah, these are fire. But I'm listening to a lot of that shit. I'm trying to make a lot of that shit, no cap, because for Latin music, that's the future.
That's the future.
That's the future. And I'm even trying to do like, Yeet. I've been listening to a lot of Yeet. You know who Yeet is?
Yeet.
Yeet?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Oh man,
What song? Maybe I know his
He
song.
has a song called
He
Let You Know. He has another song called Get Ya. I think it's called Get Ya or something like that.
is he a
like-
chubbier dude?
He's like a Mexican fool.
Oh, no,
chubbier
no,
dude
no,
with
no.
like he always wears a scarf on him.
No,
And
no,
it's
no. I
like
gotta
with
check.
those virtual beats. No,
I gotta check him out.
dude, we're gonna fucking jam to them shits later. I promise. It's lit. I like Yeats music a lot.
Fire.
And then I would say like one more artist I listen to a lot, man. Who, for like the top 5, who would it be? Who's on my playlist right now?
And after you think of that, I also want to ask, what 3 people you would like to collaborate with?
I think I'm gonna just say Future. Like that's the last. I listen to a lot of Future.
A lot of Future.
Yeah, all day. Future's the shit. You feel me? You gotta listen to Future. Hell
yeah.
But
I feel it. Hey, Future timeless.
Fuck
Future's
yeah, man.
timeless.
Sheesh. I be bumping that shit a lot. No cap. Just different songs and shit. I be playing them on Spotify and just vibing. You feel me?
If she catch me cheating now, never tell a song.
That's a little banger too. That's a little hit. You feel me? The Weeknd got hits too.
The Weeknd's crazy.
Oh, I listen to I've been checking out this full Blast music a lot lately.
Blast from LA. I
Yeah.
think you put me on to
Yeah,
him.
I was listening to a lot of
like a
shit
year
before,
ago. Yeah, like.
But now I'm like, I'm finding out all the other like hidden gems that because he's been producing, making beats for a long time.
Fire.
So I'm really finding out about that fool. So I'm listening to a lot of that. That's why I play like when I'm with chicks and stuff, girls and stuff, just vibing. I play like
different
some Blast,
vibes and shit.
and then for sure Blast gets some like
Get some in
get
the
some
vibe.
You feel me?
Loosened up.
Yeah, that.
You play the little Dirk, they might get a little too turned.
Yeah, you play some Dirk, they're gonna start talking about like, yo, I need some money for this and shit. I'm like, bitch, you got me fucked up. You feel me? Like acting like you in the club and shit, shaking that like. Nah, bitches is wild about that.
Bitches are wild.
Yeah, but shout out to all them
Hey,
girls
shout
who
out
like
to all
Dirk.
the ladies out there. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody out there for real. Hey, but like I said,
The collabs.
three people you would like to collab with, either producers, artists, or just whoever,
Like who they got?
whoever, unlimited, like anybody right now.
Yo,
on the phone list, we can call them right now.
There's
Boom.
this fool from fucking New York named Chucky 73. Chucky 73.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll show you some of his shit too.
Fire.
Oh my god,
Yo, Chucky,
bro.
you see this? You feel me?
Yo,
Tap in.
Oh my god,
Plug
bro,
up.
that shit would go crazy. We make some hits, bro.
Bangers.
Some hits. He got
he's
that
calling
like.
it. Yo,
He got that Dembo Brazilian type vibe.
Ooh, fire.
You feel me? You know the Brazilian music where it's
Fire.
like, doom, doom. I don't know how to do it right now, but that shit go crazy. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
That goes crazy in the club, and then Lalafa, man. If I could work with that, that's top tier.
That's
fool.
like
you know what I'm saying. That's
the ultimate.
That's
like,
ultimate. You know, that's the ultimate like collab if you could get. You know what I'm saying? The Chucky 73 is like medium going up, but then
Fire.
like right now, if I could collab with anybody too, it would probably be like even Draco the ruler of Remble.
Fire.
I feel
I
like
fuck with Remble. Yeah,
I feel like I would kill it with those fools. Me and those fools I got beats for those fools for days.
Is he getting put on at the park or not?
He's like, what do you say? He said, "Do you really feel fly in true religion?" I was like, "Oh man,
bro,
I took a little personal. I was
that
like, it's
flow,
fire. I fuck with
that
you, bro.
flow is crazy.
I
like,
fuck with True Religion, but
it's like
Rebel goes off. I like his bars. I like
the
his
bars
little
are tight.
metaphor. Even like his flow that he got. It's a new, refreshing flow. Like it's something new because a lot of people were trying to do like that Shoreline Mafia out there, and even like Draco
and it's a big influence because it starts trickling down into your studios and into
exactly.
Hey, look up this type beat. Look up this type
I be
beat.
knowing because artists who come into my studios and stuff like that to record and stuff, I be seeing what kind of beats they are on and stuff.
Look up Shoreline type beats.
Shoreline Mafia, and it was
Look up Draco beats.
Draco for sure.
Look at real the youngin.
Oh man, that was a whole era too. Real the young OG, that was a whole era. I Swear Vezo, that was another. All I heard was that dum, dum,
Dum, dum.
that little
Dun, dun. That
dum,
Detroit
dum,
fucking.
yeah, that little sound. I'm just like,
Dun,
damn.
dun.
I know exactly what the fuck y'all trying to do right now. It was pretty tight. And then
yeah,
I feel like right now though, a lot of Lil Baby type beats is coming into the studio.
I feel it.
Lil Baby, and then who else am I hearing a lot on the beats? Lil Baby, and then like, oh bro, I recently got put onto like Cowboy. You know what Cowboy is?
No.
Fire, like
Cowboy.
He's a.
Oh, is he son of man from that wow?
I I don't know. I heard one song from that. I think I heard two songs.
Is he a black dude though?
Yeah, black dude.
Right.
Yeah, he's fire. He's fire from like I don't know where he's from.
Calboy.
He's like a singing ass fool.
Yeah. No, I fuck with him. Yeah, I do.
This shit was vibe. I was listening to that fool. Some people came in with those type beats.
Yeah,
I was like interesting.
Tight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
A lot of singers.
A lot of singers.
a lot of like melodic singers nowadays. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah.
They come in, they just start singing melodic trap.
Trap.
And it's like, oh man, all right.
Emotional, like
like it's cool because it's just singing.
It reminds me of
melodies.
like that kind of like Kevin Gates type thing, you know?
Type
what I'm saying?
shit, you know.
Like
what
it's like that same, not the same sound, but just kind of the same.
Who was the Rod Wave type vibe?
Rod
you know
Wave,
even the
type
NBA
vibe.
YoungBoy, he got some of those singing ass songs. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the kids is fucking god right now. NBA, he's the young kid god, bro.
Literally.
All the kids fuck with him, bro, to the point where it's like
you see these clones out here.
They're saying that they're
not
clones.
clones. No, I'm so sorry. Not clones.
Oh,
The
okay.
lookalikes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'll
like
be hearing them
Drake
too.
lookalike, and then like he got.
Oh wait, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a Drake lookalike that's been getting shows and shit and appearances, and they're paying him out.
Like
He's
the
from
Tupac
Toronto
one?
too. He's from Toronto too. No,
Remember the Tupac lookalike?
yeah. Well, and I don't know how truthful the other people are, but I know the Drake one is pretty truthful because he was on No Jumper talking about it. But like online, I seen there's like a NBA lookalike, and then there was a Kevin Gates lookalike.
Nah,
but they just
I didn't
look
know that shit.
like they look weird and funny. But I don't know. It's just how do you feel about that? Like if you seen someone trying to be a lookalike of you, would you take it as like a compliment or
Hell
like kind of would you take it like it's
Hell
like
yeah, I
weird?
take it as a compliment. I'm like, I'm that saucy. You feel me? Like they want to beat me that bad. They need to drip
Literally.
that bad. Like damn, I must
Literally.
be doing some fire
As
shit.
a
You feel
Cursive
me?
Z Halloween fucking pack.
Yeah, that shit,
Like-
the starter kit.
Like the Run DMC starter kits, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that should be go crazy. I ain't gonna cut.
Nah, but that, like it's crazy to think that like, you know, these people have such big influence. These other people are willing to try and trick. Hey, come to my club. I'm gonna pay you and just stand around act
so
like
that's
you're
what
Drake.
it's for, is to finesse
Like,
some money.
I would imagine so.
Wow, that's smart.
You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty smart.
But
But that's pretty funny though. You imagine
Like,
you going as a
imagine
fucking Great Value ass version of Kevin Gates. You're like, what the fuck? What the hell is
bro,
this
this is not him.
He got a bunch of fucking rhinestones and shit. That'd be lit. I ain't gonna lie. I would be like, all right, buddy, giving it a little shot, but I'd be looking kind of upset. That's crazy shit, man.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Nah,
They
but
clones or what?
I don't.
Or
They're
they
not
just
clones.
regular
They're
people?
just lookalikes. They're just people that look like, and they try to dress like them, and they try to, you know, like I don't know. I don't know if the other two, like I said, the NBA one and the Kevin Gates one, like I feel like those two could be memes, but I seen pictures of them, and it was like the lookalikes, it's funny as hell. But like I said, this other guy, he's a real dude from Toronto that looks like Drake.
Dude, Drake is that big though, man. You feel me? Like,
but
Drake
like
is,
even though like
there's a bunch of Michael Jackson impersonators. Remember?
that's exactly what I was gonna get at too. Like
Yeah.
you know.
So I mean,
But
that just solidifies Drake. Like that, like he's like just as Michael Jackson. You know, he's like Michael Jackson, man.
It's like a tribute band almost.
Yeah, a tribute band, exactly.
Yeah, no, that's a
Damn,
fact.
that's
That's a
wild.
fact. Yo, so any projects or anything we can be expecting, or like you know, something you just dropped, or
man.
anything we want to
I
promote
just
right
dropped out. I just dropped out. I just dropped a new single that was like my first single.
now? Fire.
It's called Discotecas, a fucking Huaracha EDM type song.
Fire.
That shit is lit.
Streaming on all platforms.
On all platforms, it's on everything.
Cursive Z.
Cursive Z.
Go
Discoteca.
go download, add it to your playlist.
Yeah.
Send it to your aunt. Send it to your
Yeah.
mom. Send it to you. Feel me? Share it.
Yeah. Get
Download
lit with
that shit.
it.
It really helps.
Play that shit at the parties when y'all getting lit.
Facto.
You know what I mean? That's
Sneak it in there.
DJs drop that shit at the club.
Sneak it in there.
And then another thing I got is LAK. That's with my boy Stussy. It's like a trap song and shit. I just dropped that recently. And then other than that, I'm gonna be dropping a video pretty soon with my boy Double Ed called it's gonna be for our song Universal.
Fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking
Maybe I
banging.
saw some promo to it
Mm-hmm.
when you were shooting it. Maybe.
Oh no, we just did that for fucking Snapchat. That was a video we just did recently too. I forgot about that one. Yeah, we just did a video for our song Snapchat.
Fire.
Yeah.
So, yo, go stream Snapchat.
Yeah, that one was a crazy.
Drop some comments. You feel me?
Yeah.
How did you feel doing that? Because that looked official. Crazy.
Yeah,
official,
it was
like,
tight. Yeah, my boy, shout out my boy Visionary. He's fucking crazy with the camera work.
Fire.
He made that shit come to life within like an hour or two. He already had the vision. He already knew what he wanted to do with us. So
Fire.
he just told us, all right, stand right here. Now do this. Now do that.
Fire.
And we're just like, all right, trusting him. And then sure enough, like he sent us like the preview that night, and we're like, fuck yeah, bro. Like this shit's gonna go crazy, bro.
That's tight.
So yeah, shout out to Vision. Shout out to Double Ed. Shout out Met Boys. Yeah, we got those songs dropping. But like I said, I'm trying to do the Rush shit a single a week. That shit would go crazy.
That's good. That's dope.
Yeah. But
that's dope.
other than that, I'm just dropping like, songs every week, almost like every other week,
Fire.
Yeah. So
Fire.
that's the vibe.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow my guy.
Follow me
on Instagram.
Yeah.
There you can plug up, to the BeatStars.
Yeah.
Plug up to all the streaming platforms. Plug up to all the content, the YouTube, just everything.
Yeah, everything.
You feel me? DM him, connect with him.
Yeah.
If you are in
YouTube, Twitter, I'm on those.
If you are in Cali,
yeah,
and need music productions, hit
DM
up
me.
Cursive Z.
Yeah, DM me. I got you.
You might catch him in AZ sometimes at
yeah.
DDI.
Yeah. Shout out Doozy.
For the most part, official Med Boys studio producer.
Yeah.
Official manager of how many artists?
I would say like
officially
one.
One official artist, Double Ed.
Yeah, Double Ed for sure.
And I'm sure there's a lot of other ones that you've been working with very closely.
Yes.
I think in the very near future, or not far future, a lot of Cursive Z hosted albums, projects.
You know what? That you're this third person to tell me this shit. No cap.
I foresee that.
That's crazy.
I foresee that because it's just like
that's some DJ drama shit.
That's some
fuck. What
that's
was that
your
shit?
lane.
What did that for you? What was that shit called that he used to do?
He used to do the
DJ drama one.
It was a tag too.
I know that's
what it was a tag too. It was
right
official tag. It was damn, I know what you talk about. DJ drama. Damn, y'all drop it in the comments right now.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be bothering me like a motherfucker all night.
The Trap Star. No.
Nah,
I don't know.
Hood something.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah, but like I'm saying.
Yeah.
In the future, I can foresee that happening.
That'd be fire.
Because like I said, like you said earlier too, you giving out all this sauce to these artists. Mm-hmm. But you keeping them gems for you.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know which ones you want for yourself. Yeah. You know which ones like, hey, y'all, I can give y'all this.
Yeah, y'all can take these ones.
I'm going to need one from you.
I'm going to drop this one on mine.
I'm going to need one from you.
Yeah.
And then look, we're going to present it this way.
Yeah, on my DJ Khaled shit
on
too.
The DJ, and that's what I'm like, that's your.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're not thinking about that,
no,
start playing with that
DJ
idea.
Khaled is one of my all-time role models.
Crazy.
You know, I do base a lot of my my business around that type of guy, you know, because what he does is lit.
You just follow, and that's the dope thing about being able to YouTube these things and watch these things and study these things.
Yeah,
you can watch
YouTube University, man.
Watch them steps and watch the growth.
You could literally watch all these interviews from people and just get sauce. You know, just from everywhere, and then just add that to your own little palette, your plate, and then you make your own little badass sauce. You feel me? Now you fucking coming out with some crazy shit. You know how to maneuver a different way instead of your marketing's can be completely different. You know what I'm saying? That's what it really comes down to and stuff is be different, man.
Yeah.
Be different, but do the right things.
Never stop growing and never stop, challenging yourself to master your craft.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. You got to master that shit, man. And mastering is
10,000 hours plus more.
Plus more, bro.
Plus 100,000
been
plus.
Doing this shit for 10 years. You feel me?
Literally.
I know.
Literally
even longer and get
it's just
That's what it is.
What else would you be doing?
Facts.
What the fuck else would you be? Because you know too much, and now to go back.
I know, man. If I were to just quit right now, everybody be like,
"What the?
You wasted your life. Well, what did you do all those years? You know what I'm saying?
You know this
just to be like
this craft and this skill just to be
Nah.
What? Nah.
I don't want to do that no more.
But people get burned out. You know what I'm saying?
So hell no, that's some pussy shit.
Some pussy.
You better fucking go through it, motherfucker. We all go through that fucking time where
you gotta feel every emotion.
You have to.
You gotta love it as much as you hate it, and hate it as much as you love it.
I promise.
And be able to love it on the days that you hate it.
Yeah. Everything.
Discipline, power of the mind.
Yeah.
No, that's a fact.
Consistency, persistence.
Consistency is definitely a big key.
Yeah.
Don't fall off with yourself.
I was just talking to my grandma about about being persistent,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, yeah, she's like, time gives into you. If you're persistent, she's like, all right, let this motherfucker.
Let him.
He's
Pressure.
been at it.
Pressure.
He deserves it now.
True.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
I
y'all-
was just like, and she an 85-year-old lady, so I'm like, that's solidified.
Gems.
Like that's
That's a-
experience telling you right there, motherfucker. I gotta just keep going and keep, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Just
that's a
keep
fact.
going.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, some of y'all, you know, you see a bitch you like, she like, nah, I'm gonna try
Persist-
again. What
you
the
can try
fuck?
again. Say something
Nah.
better next time.
Sometimes
Little
no
nicer.
doesn't mean no. It just means not right now.
Not right.
Right, but sometimes,
That's a
guys,
gem.
no means no.
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Don't let
say
that
shit. No means no. True,
Don't let it
motherfuckers.
slip up.
Nah.
But you gotta be able to read it, because sometimes
Yeah.
no means not right now.
Yeah.
In business too,
Facts.
no doesn't mean no. It just means not right now.
No,
There's not
nah.
enough information for me to make this. I don't
That's
know
facts.
you.
That's fact. That happens to me a lot too.
I
be
don't
telling
know
people
you,
like,
and that's
man,
why your image. Oh, you look dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you look like a producer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, you look like an artist.
Oh, for
I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, it's just
yeah.
like, so that image and all that aligns up. You gotta have the
You
look.
have to.
You gotta have the quality. You gotta have the sound. You gotta.
Even the fucking connections, everything. You
You-
gotta do it all, man. You can't half-ass shit.
You can't. You can't.
You're gonna half-ass it, you're gonna get what you get.
You going half faster, you're gonna be a half ass.
Facts.
Like,
You're
you're gonna be half an ass. That's
No
it. You ain't gonna
cap.
get shit
Ain't
done.
nobody want- Oh,
No
man.
pun is intended. Like, y'all, you
That
set me up
shit.
for that. Like, I'm
That
not even gonna
shit, yeah.
listen. But yo, Z, I appreciate you.
Nah, I appreciate you, man.
stepping out and
That's
just
tight.
kind of tapping in with me for this,
What's it
brief
called?
time.
Like Spirit of the Streets or
This
something?
is called Spirit of the Streets podcast.
Spirit of the Streets.
We started
yeah.
Artist Talk, and
Yeah.
that kind of for me inspired and transpired into this.
Hell yeah.
Because I loved it. It was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah,
We
it
had
was.
that
It was a
year of that
time.
time and place that we just did the most for that because
Yeah.
it happened.
We might have to revive that one day.
No, we
but
will, but it's just, and when I was gonna get back into
Eventually.
it, I saw that there was 2 more Artist Talk. One that was before us when we created. We're like, okay, we can still do it. And then after, there's some other guys that are Artist Talk. So I was just like, you know what? There's 3 pages. I don't want ours and these. I was
you gotta choose something different.
I'm just gonna be like, I need something that's not out.
I never
Nobody
heard of
ha-
Spirit of the
Spirit
Streets.
of the Streets podcast.
That's
is my,
hard.
and like,
That's fucking hard.
and it
That's
just
tough.
because that inspiration behind it, like I said, doing what we did and just getting to know all these different people
Yeah.
from different places, chasing different dreams, but in the sense like we're all just chasing that one thing. It was like happiness
Mhm.
and different spirits, So it's like I wanted to expand on that for sure. So that's why I called this Spirits of the
Facts.
Streets. You feel me?
Yeah, we're all
And-
chasing
and
happiness. no cap.
Exactly, and we're all like, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we're spirits having a physical experience.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I want to put these stories out of all these people because I don't know which one of you is gonna make it.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of us is gonna,
Yeah.
but I just want to be a part of it somehow.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I want to use whatever talents we got
Yeah.
to help whoever else to get to the next level.
People are gonna watch this and be like, "Oh man, that's how they did it." Like,
Literally,
you know what I mean? Like, damn, like
Literally.
they start the same way.
literally, you feel
So
me?
that's hard. That's
So,
tight, man.
yeah,
I appreciate
nah.
it, man. Spirit of the podcast. Or,
Yeah,
wait, no, Spirit of the Street
Spirits
podcast.
of the Streets podcast.
Spirit of the Streets podcast.
You
That's
know,
hard.
and like I said, like I just want to thank you personally because if it wasn't for you being in that time and place with me, I
Yeah.
would have never thought about podcasting.
I know.
I would have never thought about like
It was funny how we
other
did that,
realm
too.
of productions.
We were
Like,
just bored too. I was like, "Fool, let's
and
let's
this
just
is like
start."
this
You know
is
what
the
I'm
stuff
saying?
that I love to do because I
Yeah.
love documentary style shooting.
Yeah.
To me, this is documentary style shooting. Music
Definitely.
videos is dope too,
Yeah.
but I'm like, my part Ace. I like Ace shooting videos.
Ace is.
I
he's
rather
just like my boy Vision. You feel
Exactly.
me? Like that fool gets down. You feel me?
exactly.
So, yeah, shout out Ace Visuals.
And everybody else. You feel me?
Oh, everybody else who does videos too. Yeah.
Everybody else.
Shout out
you feel
everybody
me?
else who does everything, man. For
Hell
real.
yeah.
Shout out everybody.
Hell yeah.
Like I said, I appreciate you, man, for letting me come on here.
Of
and
course,
I've been
bro.
kicking, you know what I'm saying?
Of
So
course.
coming on a podcast is tight. I haven't been doing nothing like this, so it was cool, to speak in my mind again.
Of
I'm gonna
course.
just check this out a couple months later and see like, oh, that's what I was thinking back.
Exactly
You
in
know what I'm
that
saying? Like,
moment of time.
it's crazy how much I'll change and shit, but
And it's crazy how like even seeing it with like the other artists, like a couple months later, how they changed. They're like, oh, I shouldn't have said that, or maybe, but it's like we sat on the content for a little bit, and they don't even know what they said sometimes, or you don't even know what they, and then sometimes they're like, oh shit,
podcasting is as real as you could get.
as real in the
You know what
moment
I'm
as you
saying?
can
In
get.
the moment, you as real as you could get.
You can
know,
either fuck yourself up, or you can like it's like.
yeah.
But you just gotta stand behind what you say and just
Yeah.
represent what you represent.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
be straight. You feel me?
You gotta know how to be social too.
Here, and let me ask you this last question before we. Charleston White.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know about? Okay, never mind then.
Charleston White?
I'm gonna put you on to him. Like
All
he's just like I see him on all these podcasts going crazy.
Charles
I just wanted to
Stein.
get your opinion on him, but no.
Oh, okay. No, I haven't heard of him.
No, all right. Well, all right, for sure.
Yeah.
What's happened to that? Yo, that was another episode of Spirits of the Streets podcast. Hippie Matt, Cursive Z, another one.
You know the vibes.
Bless up.
Peace it.